Hey plebs, so like I have no one to talk to, and it's hello. It's 11 p.m. So I'ma just talk. And yes, I'm whispering, guys, because everybody is asleep. Look. If we make noise, we will be yelled at. So let's get into this. Dude, I want to talk because, look, let me tell you, because my sibling is just like, I'm trying to, like, my brother is just a bunch of, like, he does the smallest things to make me mad, and it actually gets me mad. Like, he sees that I have a bag of chips, and he's like, are those for me? It's like, from an outside perspective, I could see how it might not seem like a big deal, but it is. And then today he was like, oh, what are you making? And I was making eggs, and I was like, I'm making eggs. And he was like, are you gonna make me some too? I'm like, no. He's like, okay, why not? And I was like, because I don't have any more. Oh. Okay, you know what? Next topic. We're gonna talk about this one guy. It really makes me mad because he's a rich white boy. I have his address. It's like in the suburbs. Yet he acts like a hoodlum, like he's white. He says the N-word, and his entire personality is sports. I'm like, if you're gonna have these racist opinions, if you're gonna have this racist build, this racist persona, this athleticism over academics build, at least have personality, at least be a fun, nice person apart from that. And it's actually crazy because, never mind. And then you got beat up back in 7th grade, 8th grade. Oh, it's been like 4 years since then, and you're still 5'6".
Don't laugh. You can't laugh.
You're still 5'6" and 130 pounds. And I'm like a dog here. Like,
when a good thing goes bad, it's not the end of.
I'm not gonna lie. Every 5 seconds, it's, hey, can you take me? Can I get? Literally, everybody in my family asks 10 favors of me each a day. Like, for my sister alone, today she was like, could you come with me to the bank? Could you help me clean my room? Can you help me install this Lego into my wall? And then she put her clothes to wash, left the house, and 30 minutes later, I'm pretty sure she counted, and she was like, my clothes finished, could you put it to dry? I'm like, if it was like a once a week task, like every once a week you're like, oh, could you help me? Of course I could, it's not a problem. Or if you at least talk to me without it being my favorite. Like, literally, I'm barely even spoken to in this house, and when I am, it's a favor. Literally, you can scroll through me and my sister's messages. There's not a single, hey, how are you? How was school? Do you want to come with me? And then we can talk. Do you want to go to In-N-Out? None of that. It's just, can you? Will you? When will you? Come here. I need you. And my mom too, she does the same thing, but like, it's my mom. She gave birth to me, and well, she gave me the life that I have, so obviously I'm gonna do everything that she asked, even if it does get me at a bad moment. Even if she does like make me mad, I'm gonna do it because she deserves it. My mom deserves everything. My siblings don't. My siblings. Bam. and the siblings at this point. So basically, I just want to voice my opinion on certain categories. So like, if I die, you at least know where I stood with them. Yeah, it sounds dumb, but I don't even care. Okay, the first thing are pronouns. If we're being honest, the whole pronoun, oh my god, my hair. The whole pronouns thing, it came out in like 2020, 2021, in the middle of the COVID pandemic. Please be honest, we were being bored. Not me. I would never be a they them. Oh my I would never be a zer XYZ chrome.
I'm Cody, pronouns em, ers, or zem, zers, or really any neo-pronoun.
Like, are you serious? When you are born, do you have they on your birth certificate, or do you have he and she, or she? You cannot be both. You are one or the other. You cannot be both. What do you mean you're a they? You might be a they with the amount of weight. You got enough weight for 3. And if you notice, a lot of the they thems do have a bigger build. Maybe it's because they have the weight of a they. Anyways, the pronouns were made during a pandemic where everyone was bored and everybody wanted the attention they had back in whatever grade they were in. They wanted that attention back, and pronouns got it to them. They would post on TikTok and be like, I'm a they them. No, you are not. You are attention desperate. This is why I cannot be president, because I would ban the whole thing. Okay, and speaking of they, thems, and big, I'm gonna talk diet because, look, I'm not gonna lie, this is the side. You see? Diet is up to you. No, it's not anybody's excuse that you're fat. It's not anybody's fault that you're skinny and anorexic. It's up to you. Are you the one who puts food into your body? Or are we? I don't recall freaking spoon feeding you. And it gets me so mad because it's like America. Let me search it up. Diabetes rates is freaking rising. What to say? In 2 years, obesity rates rose 40%. That's a trend. That is not my fault. At that point, you are doing it to yourself. And I know this because you don't have to eat In-N-Out every day. You don't have to eat Chipotle every day. But they do. Look, all I'm saying is there's so many solutions, such as rice, such as salads, even chicken fajitas. Or you can just exercise. Like, really, you can really just exercise. Why they don't is beyond me. Go outside. Go for a walk. You do not have to be fat.
I hate you, I love you, I hate that I love you. Don't want to, but I can't put nobody else above you.
And when I see a fat girl, like, okay, let me finish this topic first and I'll get into that. So obesity rates are rising, diabetes rates have rose. Take a health class, take a diet class. Like, it will literally tell you the trends, how they're rising, and how we can stop them. But nobody wants to stop. But at the end of the day, if you want to live a fat life, you do you.
Some of y'all is fat and ugly and unattractive, but that is okay. Just be who you are.
Is that a good choice? No. Is that a bad choice? Yes. But it's up to the consumer. They already have a lot on their plates. Yeah, and it gets me like mad when I see like a girl when she's so skinny and fragile and she's like, I'm so fat. You want to see fat? You want? No, you are not fat, and it gives attention seeking when you say that. Or when a fat girl is like, oh yeah, guys, I'm so skinny. Please be real. You are delusional and sick in the head because this is you. This is how you say you are. This wide, but you're this wide. Let me tell you something. Just because you think you are doesn't mean you are. Let me give you an example. I can't see you. Does that mean that you can't see me? It does not. So if you say you're skinny, that doesn't mean you're skinny, and you need to wake up. You need to wake up before it's too late. You're gonna die of diabetes. You're gonna die of a cardiovascular disease, and then you're gonna be like, nobody warned me. And by the time it's too late, you're gonna want to change your life. That's not okay. It's not. Anyways, you could literally save your life, and you choose to live a fat, sad life. I'm not saying I'm the skinniest person. I'm not saying I'm Jai-Fi. But I'm not fat either. And when I get up, I extend. I don't flap. Is there more than 10? No. Is there more than 3? No. Are they big? No, they're like this big. Not to mention that I was fat before and woke up, and now I'm like this. I'm not saying I'm skinny, but I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I eat for my well-being. I could eat Chick-fil-A every day if I really wanted to, but I'm not gonna because I don't want to be big like you tankers. Big like when you walk, it's like, I'm saying you don't have to be big, but you are. Just take me for example. I was big, now I'm not big. By choice or by no choice? By choice. And you can hate me and say I'm controversial, but it's the truth. You see multiple sources. The FBI, the National Library of Medicine. These are real credible sources. Oh my god, it's still there. So yeah, that's basically where I stand with things, and there's more to come. But right now, all I'm saying is that everything I said today all had reason to be said. And if I die, I stand by this. Or do I? And you can cancel me, you can say I'm wrong, but at the end of the day, my opinion is my opinion. Just talking about these topics made me... You guys see that? This is what I was talking about. I'm like not fat, but I'm not skinny. I'm perfect.
Say you start. I got you.
And yeah, that basically sums up today's rant, today's facts, today's perspective. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Actually, no. Why am I saying thank you? What do you guys do? But yes, bye. Thank you for watching, I guess.